Welcome to Virtual Sleep Easy 2021. A big thank you for taking part this evening. I myself has done this event 8 times now and I know what a challenge it is. I think the most important thing for me as well when I reflect on each of my Sleep Easies is how it feels in the morning. I wake up and I think I'm tired, but I always know that I can go home, have a hot meal and perhaps get back into bed. But it always makes me think about the people that can't do that. And I thank each and every one of you for taking part tonight to enable us to sleep rough for one night so many more don't have to. The funds we raise this evening will make such a difference to the work that we do. But it isn't just the funds that are important. Sleeping rough shows our young people that we support that people really do care. They see that there's a community out there spending a night sleeping rough so that they can get the opportunities to thrive. So thank you very much for helping us to change lives.
Your support last year really helped us and our young people in regards to food provision, digital poverty and therapeutic care for our residents on and off site at the YMCA Derbyshire. Moving forward, we really want to help rebuild the community within Derby and Derbyshire and support our residents with their well-being, with training opportunities and helping others that are sleeping rough in Derby. It's been such a difficult year last year and going forward there's been so much more loneliness and social isolation and we want to help rebuild that community. With your support and donations, we can help support those who need it most. Thank you.
Another huge thank you for joining us at Sleep Easy tonight. The difference you're making to our young people's lives is incredible and we are so grateful. One of these young people is Kavan and we'd like to show you his story from joining us at YMCA Derbyshire with just the clothes on his back to now having a flat of his own and big dreams for the future. Watch this.
My name is Kavan Nadri and I'm from west of Iran, Kurdistan region. There was a bit of riffraff over there and I had to leave basically. Then YMCA became my home for 1.5 years. No, I couldn't speak English in the when I came here and YMCA really helped me massively. I loved the environment where I was in. Unfortunately, I had that disability of language so I couldn't communicate with other people. Loneliness, not being able, there were so many people around me but I wasn't able to communicate with them. Every morning about 7 o'clock I used to wake up and go to town centre, get Derby Telegraph and walk all the way back here while, read it, all in 2-3 hours. I wasn't understanding all of the words because Derby Telegraph was using a lot of strange phrases. Drew was a good teacher. I was going to him sometimes, just marvellous. It was his help. I moved on to the YMCA College for 3-4 months. That was my main goal, just to improve and interact with people, with the community. Well, beside the study at YMCA, YMCA College, we were doing English, maths, and sort of life skill, budgeting, managing money. We're doing charity every Friday around Derbyshire. It was another way of interacting with people, gathering around some young people, volunteering, helping others, just fulfilling, because I've been helped, I know the feeling, and I would like to give that back and, you know, give some in return and help others, and it make me feel good and make others feel good, and I can help the community. While we were doing something, I was getting praised for it, and when you have that sort of environment around you, you just can't stop. YMCA means a lot to me, and this is my second home. Wherever I would have been, I wouldn't have been in any better place than where I am now. And I believe I'm welcome at any time if I want to come back. My hope for the future, make some differences in the community, help the community and keep moving forward and help the young peoples particularly. Helping other people is fulfilling, and because I've been helped and I would like to help other people as well.
Our YMCA provides accommodation for 193 individuals each night. Alongside this, we provide various vocational training courses for young people. Our YMCA Key College really does transform young people's lives. Ben arrived at our YMCA Key College with little or no qualifications. He graduated with his catering qualifications, and now he's working at a great restaurant in Nottingham. Just take a look at this.
My name is Ben Jarvis, I'm 20 years old and I am a chef. I moved around the country all the time when I was young with my dad. Then I ended up coming back to Nottingham, picked up a bit of a bad habit, started being bad at school. I got kicked out of school, ended up going into alternative provision. And then from there I did more bad things, got myself in more trouble. Secondary school, did get into quite a lot of fights. It was over a certain girl, but that's what it was. Fighting, mainly bad language sometimes as well towards older members of staff. That was a few bad times actually. I've been arrested for arson, fighting. Drug side of things, I was only on cannabis, that's all I was on, but it was still a bad road to go down at the time as well, because it made me paranoid, it made me lose track of what I wanted to do. My mum was my only help with that. She's the only one that's ever looked out for me, but the rest of my family always seemed to, push on me too hard, or, weren't the best kind of influence in my life. They kind of just always shouting at me. Every day I just wanted to either go smoke a joint, and that was it really. Go out. I got in the wrong crowd with people as well, so I was down that road. I asked the YMCA if I could go into college with them. They accepted me, which I was grateful for. I was still in a bit of a rough crowd then as well. I wouldn't say rough, it was a bad crowd. But they gave me chance after chance after chance, and they always looked out for me. They told me when I was doing wrong. They're all friendly. They're the nicest bunch of people to ever teach anyone. They always look out for you, no matter what. And then I ended up getting into an apprentice here. Did get onto the apprenticeship myself because when I did leave the YMCA, I took a bit of break. I was travelling around and stuff. For help, they helped me with supplying me with a set of knives to help me on my apprenticeship. They're the first people I went to when I got the apprenticeship as well, to let them know. Yeah, they always helped me out. Louise, Jenny, Brenda, they're all my favourite. They are honestly the best people I've ever worked with in my life. They have helped me so much. There's nothing more I can say. They're just the best people you can ever meet, and the best people to help move you forward. I never thought I would get here. I'm running a prior section. I do all my own prep. I'm happy. It's hard work, but that's what it is at the end of the day. Hopefully, in a couple of years' time, I want to be able to see myself helping my boss, being able to run the restaurant. I want to be able to let him go on holiday so I can run the restaurant for him. You know, if he decides to set up another restaurant one day, I want to maybe help him run that as well. Don't let other people put you down at the end of the day. Just stay strong. You can do it, really. That's it.